There is a moment in the Devi Mahatmyam, one of the oldest and the most sacred texts in the Hindu tradition, where the gods fail. Not one god, all of them. Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, Shiva, the destroyer. The entire phenomena of heaven, routed, humiliated, cast out of their own realm by a demon who had earned a boon that made him nearly immortal. And the universe sat in darkness. It was in that darkness that she was born. Not from a womb, not from the earth, but from the combined fury, the Tej, the divine radiance of every god who had ever existed. A light so intense it could be seen from the edges of creation. It took the shape of a woman. Her name was Durga. And what she did next would become the most retold, most painted, most celebrated story in the all of South Asian mythology. This is the story of Mahishasur Mardini, the slayer of Mahishasura. Before we talk about the goddess, we need to talk about the demon, because Mahishasura is not a simple villain. His name comes from two Sanskrit roots, Mahish, meaning buffalo, and Asura, meaning demon or anti-god. He was the son of the demon king Rambha, who had, in the moment of rather unusual passion, fallen in love with a she-buffalo. Mahishasura was the offspring of the union, part buffalo, part demon, entirely terrifying. But here is the thing about Hindu mythology that separates it from most of the other mythological traditions. Power is earned, not inherited, and Mahishasura earned his. He performed tapasya, intense, brutal, years-long austerities, meditating in the forests, standing on one leg, fasting, burning with inner fire. His devotion was so extreme that Brahma himself appeared before him, compelled by the cosmic law that a sincere penance must be rewarded. And Mahishasura asked for what every demon always asks for: immortality. Brahma said no, the boon cannot be given to any being. So Mahishasura, who was clever, asked for the next best thing. Let me not get killed by any man or god. Brahma agreed. The boon was granted. What Mahishasura did not ask for, and what eventually destroyed him, was protection from a woman. Because in his arrogance, in his contempt, rooted in the patriarchal logic of his world, he did not consider a woman a worthy enough adversary to better protecting himself from. This detail is not incidental. This is the entire point. Armed with his boon, Mahishasura went to war. He conquered the three worlds, Swarga, Martya, and Patal. He expelled Indra from his throne. He made the sun, the moon, the wind, the rain serve him. He sat in Indra's palace and declared himself Lord of all creation. The gods fled. They wandered, homeless, their powers diminished, the sacrificial fires extinguished. Without the gods performing their cosmic functions, rain stopped, crops failed, and the world began to die. They went to Brahma, who took them to Vishnu, who took them to Shiva. And even the great Trimurti, the Trinity, had no answer. Mahishasura's boon was airtight. No man, no god could kill him. It was Vishnu who saw the loophole, or rather, the solution hiding in plain sight. He said he could not be killed by a man or god. He said nothing about a woman. What happened next is described in the Devi Mahatmyam with extraordinary, almost cinematic detail. Each god channeled their divine energy, their Shakti, outward. From Shiva came a radiance that formed her face. From Vishnu came the light that shaped her arms. From Brahma, her feet. From Indra, her waist. From the sun god Surya, her skin's glow. From the ocean, her garments and jewels. From Yama, the god of death, her hair. From Agni, the fire god, her 3 eyes. She emerged complete, tall, luminous, multi-armed, riding a lion. Her very presence causing the mountains to tremble and the seas to swell. And then, one by one, each god gave her a weapon. Shiva gave her his Trishul, the trident. Vishnu gave her his Sudarshan Chakra, the spinning discus. Indra gave her his Vajra, the thunderbolt. Yama gave her his Danda, the staff of death. Varun gave her a Pasha, a noose. Vishwakarma, the divine architect, gave her armor. The Himalayas gave her a lion to ride. She held all of this simultaneously in 18 arms. This is the goddess as we know her in Bengal as Durga Ma, the mother with many arms, each one carrying a gift from the different corner of the cosmos. But notice what the iconography is really saying. She is not a product of one tradition, one god, one theology. She is the synthesis of all divine power. She is Adi Shakti, the primordial energy from which the universe is made. The goddess who emerges has many names, each revealing a different dimension of her nature. Durga, the invincible, or the one who is difficult to approach. From Durg, meaning fortress. She is the cosmic fort that the evil cannot breach. Chandika, the fierce one, the wrathful. Ambika, the mother. Mahishasur Mardini, the slayer of Mahishasura. This is her war name. Her battle title? In Bengal, she is most tenderly called Ma, simply mother. During Durga Puja, the greatest festival of the Bengali calendar, she is not primarily a warrior. She is a daughter coming home.